Man, the market in Avalanche has gone crazy over the last couple of weeks. Look at our price prediction versus where price currently is in Avalanche right now. We are definitely seeing a bullish trend occur in the market in Avalanche. I wanted to come through and talk to you and see if that's going to continue, because if it is, then we need to anticipate higher prices in the market for Avalanche. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so let's go get rid of this last price prediction here. 23.42% was hit maybe a couple of days, 3 days after we did our price prediction on November the 16th, 2023. Very good call at that time before we got the market. Now in Avalanche, your profit is now up 120%. So very good to see that play out that way. Let's go ahead and clean up this chart, get rid of these lines. Now the market definitely is in a breakout range right now. This is a breakout. When you take this current trend, this slope, and place it to the original slope, yeah, we're currently breaking out in the market in Avalanche. Now, does that mean that it's going to continue? This trend is not going to continue in Avalanche. At some point, it's going to stop, and then it's going to begin its descension to the downside. Something that we'll have to address once we go down that road. But currently, yeah, the market is bullish. Okay. So you guys can see that over the last 2 days of trading, that Avalanche has gone through some pretty big selling. This whole area right here that I just identified, this price level, is selling. The market is going through some selling that those buyers are trying to take out. It started on December the 12th, 2023. We got that indicator of weakness triggered on that day. And then the market in Avalanche started on the 13th going down. But it just goes to show you by us closing higher than the previous day's close that the demand was still there. And the market demand is currently still here, even in today's trading. So Avalanche is still bullish. People think that every time the price goes down to Avalanche, that is that value, that it's a discount, and that they may want to come in and purchase more because the price is still aiming to go up, right? So let's keep that in mind as we do this price prediction. Here it is on the 2-day time frame. What I wanted to do, I wanted to zoom out to see where is this sell zone coming from. So let me extend this all the way over to this point. Okay, so looking at this would be a sell zone here. And then this area would be a sell zone. Okay, so these areas will be spots to where we would expect increased selling. That's it. Okay, that's the only thing that we're going to look forward to as the market in Avalanche tries to continue to pursue higher prices. It will be in these areas that we can suspect that the market is going to get hit with some selling. Okay. So let me go ahead and bring this all the way back. To where we are today. Okay, so look at this on the 2-day time frame here in Avalanche. I think we just need to be a little bit more cautious as the market buyers try to take out these sellers in the zone, because eventually if they get tired, then what we see currently would definitely impact the market move to the downside in Avalanche. And it kind of looked like it wants to be through with that movement to the downside, to the upside, and that we might need to prepare for a move to the downside in Avalanche. Okay, so I just want to get us prepared for this, because the market definitely looks like it's getting tired. You can only go and continue in a trend for so long, and this trend has been going on for a while, and we need to prepare ourselves for a potential market move lower. You can see it on the on the 90-minute chart, that we are currently making lower highs in this space too. Okay, so even though the market currently looks bullish, we have to see here that selling is getting lower and lower in price. Okay, it's because the prior sell zone was up here, right? And then the market came down, it ran back up, and then it hit a new sell zone. So as we see this market trying to hit this current sell zone in Avalanche, then we definitely need to be cautious to understand that we're making lower sell zones in this space. Okay. But currently the market is bullish. So depending on your time preference on how long you anticipate holding on to this instrument will definitely determine the outlook, the outcome. Okay. So let me do this. It may not be worth putting on a price prediction in Avalanche. But yeah, the buyers are still trying to move this market up in Avalanche. So let me do that. We'll do that. But it's going to be under some contingencies because I really don't think this trend is going to last too much longer, especially given the last 2 days of us seeing selling hit the market. Okay, so these sell zones would be my targets. Okay, I'm not going to be too extravagant in my prediction. First area is going to be right here on the low, $40.75, 3.32% there. Second target is going to be on the low, the second sell zone that we identified, which is like 42.45, 6.92, and the third target will be at the low of this third sell zone, $44.30, 12.33%. Okay, so I'm not really going to expect too much out of this move right now. So let's just see how high the market's going to go in Avalanche. But like I said, the buyers are there. So until they leave, this price prediction will maintain its validity. All right, so I'm done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.